decay, freeing it from its petrification and slaying that angel. You found a giant statue of a hand with some archaic dwarven or old runes at its base. You decided to leave that, but you fought an Umber Hulk, a sand Umber Hulk, edited cleverly by me to throw sand in your face to blind you. And then you tried to get through some bars instead of going the long way around, which was sensible. You guys actually managed to spend some resources and get through the bars, where you met a ghost called Yaef, who spoke broken form of Dwarven, and Grildar relayed that he's looking for his hammer down below in the second level of this dungeon. After basically not accepting the quest, but kind of saying you'll look out for it, you headed southward and encountered mummies, which I only put in a dungeon because the week previous Adrian had said, if I don't see a mummy in this dungeon, then it's not worth it. So I put mummies in literally after he'd said it. You did a little bit of a workaround and then came back and headed around. So you find a statue of Ra, and you tried to take the Kopesh, and therefore a battle began. After the Avatar of Ra was defeated, Makra took the Grand Kopesh as his own new weapon, a very large Kopesh, designed to be wielded in two hands. Well, Makra can wield it in one.
This is not correct.
No.
We didn't decide to take the Kopesh and the battle began. We read the thing that was written on the statue, which was... We didn't know there was a Kopesh. I
did explain that it had a glittering yellow Kopesh in its hand.
Yeah, but we didn't want the Kopesh, we just wanted to fight because... we're assholes.
Yeah.
So that's the truth of it.
You navigated a set of pit traps, cleverly getting to the other side. I think two of them were set off. Chester fell in one, which was going to crush him like the scene from Star Wars, but he managed to escape. And on the other side, a levitating Chester found the corpse of an old thief. And you took his gloves and his lockbox and found that part of the collapsed wall was... You were able to shimmy on in, and you looted the sarcophagus there and headed out. And after that, you went down to the second level where you found an altar, and Xerxil and Grildar were drawn to the altar and its power that it emanated, and it ended up being an altar dedicated to the god of vengeance, the Asgardian god of vengeance, known as Vidar. They swore their vengeance in front of the altar. Well, Xerxil's was, "Fuck the god king," but that still kind of counts. So I'm going to let him have it. And
he's not going to say much else. He's not very wordy.
Nope. And we begin the session just as Elzef has opened this door in the south of the room, revealing a empty corridor. The floor still grainy and weather-worn. Kind of like the sandstone blocks have kind of crunched and broken up into bits and sand. The walls here are rather plain and unadorned. It is up to you now, guys. Over to you.
Elseth, do you want to perhaps send in your contraption again? Or shall I go?
Elseth appears to be eating a sandwich and cannot send the contraption forward.
I mean, I can see that you're eating, but could you at least just answer the question?
I can actually imagine else to do it.
And Grilla just walks forward.
Okay. Okay, yep, you see a wide corridor, a long corridor in front of you.
Yeah, seeing as how we've been quite filled with traps before, I'm going to take my time here, so give me a sec. And I'll start looking through the corridor and see if there's any holes in the walls for air slates or pressure plates on the floor as I make my way forwards.
Alright, so you make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd say
I will combine this with your passive perception as well to see if you... Okay, so taking it slow, the rest of the party close behind, including Chester, who seems to be quite close, maybe breathing down your neck there.
What's happening? What's going on? Really? Talk to me. Can you focus? Focus up, Grildir.
Yeah, okay.
Could you not?
Right, good man.
You don't
I always
see.
knew you were good at traps. Come on, will you?
You don't see any traps at all.
Never see any traps, will you?
Perhaps I would be able to see them if my eyes and ears weren't bleeding from you talking all the time. Could you please be quiet?
The dwarf could not see the traps. He's again writing, because he had the eyes of a cockerel embedded in a man's face.
I glance back over to what he's doing. Can I see?
He's just writing in his notebook. Tiny, beady, untrustworthy eyes glanced around the floor. Were they the size of raisins? Yes, probably.
I'll grapple him, place him in front of me, and just push him down the corridor.
Okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting every time I'm my girl off, he pushes me somewhere dangerous.
So yeah, Chester, you're pushed here, and you see a door to the south. The door is made of stone and adorned with the symbol of a hammer and an anvil.
Good thinking. Send the stronger one down. Good idea, good idea. And I'll have a look. I'll inspect this door.
Mm-hmm. You know what check to make?
Yep. This is where big, round, effective eyes come into play here.
Oh, okay, yeah. You give the door a quick glance over, then a thorough checking all the crevices, the hinges. It's a 5 foot wide door, and it kind of comes to an alcove above you, like a point. And at the top of the point is the carved face of a dwarf with a long beard that seems to come down and then plait. And as you open the doors in front of you, put your hand to open them, it slides and then hits a bell that's hanging from the plaited beard. Ting, 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 ting. Revealing in the inside, there were no traps. I will read what you see. The door opens to reveal a dusty living chamber. Preserved furniture, stone beds of obvious dwarven make, and finely folded linens decorate the room. Picks, shovels, and warhammers are neatly aligned in weapon racks.
Looks like some form of barracks. I'm going to scroll through these weapons if no one else is.
Yep, there's some war picks, like mining picks. There's a few dwarven maker shields. They're kind of like big square block shields with like stone rims. There's hammers and axes.
I'll just any thoughts, Grillier? Just to describe to you, there's picks everywhere and various different beds of some kind.
It's not here, Zexel.
Why not?
Ask her if she made herself one.
Why you not share? You make for everyone.
Additional sandwiches were not requested.
Zaxil want to request additional sandwich.
I shall keep that in mind for tomorrow's sandwiches.
Okay. And he potters on.
Okay.
I'll barge right past Grilda and I'll go straight up to Elseth. I'm going to deliver on that sandwich. I fucking shit you not. Fucking give him that sandwich now you promised it. He'll fucking pull your eyelashes off while you sleep.
I wouldn't lie to the man. He will receive his sandwich.
Good, I'm just saying, don't forget. Write it down. Right on your fucking hands. I don't give a shit. You give him that fucking sandwich. Coming, sweet Zaxil. Can I help you, sweet Zaxil?
No, it's okay.
Ah, good. Right, you are, sweet virtuous Zaxil.
Thank you.
What was that all about? I ask. Chester.
Haven't you noticed most recently, Zaxil's a little erratic. I'd go as far as to describe him as potentially psychotic. I think it's best if we keep him firmly on our good side.
Oh, sorry,
I
guys.
just sit there blinking for a sec. Like,
Don't you think it's obvious? He's clearly murdered Gwendef.
what? Could you just repeat that same story? But in the process of telling the story, could you just search your own name where you just said Zerxel, and I think it makes a lot more sense.
Ah, no, you don't need to. You can read it all here. I'm working on my latest manuscript. And I'll hand him over
so-
some parchment, and on the front it'll say...
I'll repeat the whole thing out loud, but then replacing Chester's name instead of Zerxel.
No. Read this. Nazi screwed by a lizard. Here you go. By Chester Decker.
Chester, you have an odd way of dealing with things sometimes. You seem to be quite apt at social situations, but reading people just doesn't seem to be your thing. Zerxel, did you murder Gwendath?
No, why would do that?
There you go, Chester.
Of course you wouldn't, sweet Zerxel. Are you fucking mad?
We can have that conversation at different times. Zerxel may be many things, but he doesn't seem like the kind to use strategy in his conversations.
Right you are, Grillit. Right you are. I'm just saying, you need eyes bigger than a pair of rat shits to see anything further than the deception going on here.
Professor Lantix recommended all of you as professionals.
Oh, Lantix is here. Where?
Maybe not him.
Oh, was that when I missed it in the?
Yeah, he's outside the dungeon in his tent.
Okay. Chester sips more prosecco.
Mr. Decker, should I examine your head? I am skilled in medicine.
No need.
Don't worry about that, Elsa. His head's beyond any medical aid.
You underestimate my
shall we?
skills.
No, I really don't. I appreciate your skills. I'm sure they're magnificent, but I also know what his head's like.
I've just recently read a book, very, very informative, about lobotomizing imbeciles.
I stand corrected.
Good sweet Zerxel.
And I'll have a look at the door.
Oh my god, so good. Alright, so Grilda, you've approached this door. Very similar door with a stone archway, and it's got the same sort of base carved into the stone above. And as you check around the door, you don't see many traps. Well, you don't see any, sorry. Not many.
Okay.
Right.
Open up.
Yep. Door. You open the door to reveal a kind of like empty room with steel grey walls, but they kind of like polished to a shine. And there's a central pillar that holds up and goes, because this room like kind of slopes and goes higher and higher. The one in front of you, and the pillar has what looks like a dozen or so bits of dwarven graffiti on it, carved into the pillar itself during creation or perhaps later on. You can't quite tell.
What does it say?
It's old form, like I said before. Most of the stuff in here is old. You can make a check to see if you can understand it.
Yeah, I would like to.
Alright, make me... Yeah, well, that... With a 21, you get the gist...
Sorry, I assumed it was history.
Yeah, it was. You get the gist that most of it is kind of like the classic. Like, at the base is like... You can see, like, what is classic graffiti that is timeless is... There's the image of a cock. Yeah, and there's an image of what looks like a tower. And then there's an image of a one-winged woman. Like, someone's chiseled it in. And... around it, there's, on the other side, the word for traitor. It could be either traitor or betrayal. You're not quite sure. Either or. There's also an image of a snake curled round what looks like a circle, maybe an egg. You're not quite sure. Most of it seems to be telling the tale of a treacherous one-winged woman.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's... Never mind. I'll start walking in. Have a look around the pillar.
Right,
and what's this pillar for exactly? Like, it just goes up to the ceiling?
It goes up to a really high ceiling, probably about 40 foot high. And it just seems to... when it reaches the top, there's like a floral pattern that spreads out across the ceiling. Like, away from the pillar. It just seems to be a nice carved ceiling. You can see it's definitely a dwarven make.
Okay, I wouldn't have any idea what the function of this room might be.
Another history check?
Yeah, because that seems oddly weird just to have a room with a pillar.
You're not quite sure what, but it's weird because the walls are polished to a steel shine. You can see yourself, but it's like blurry.
Mm-hmm.
And what passive perception do you have, Grodor?
17.
There's the faint outline of a dwarven reflection that's not you. It doesn't seem to be moving.
Okay. I'll attempt to cast Mending, since it's the only non-damaging cantrip I think I have, on anything in this room, just to see if something happens to the reflection when I cast the spell.
No, not really. No, and when you go near the wall to cast the spell, you realise it's solid. There's no like bend to it.
Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to mend the wall as much as I was just trying to cast Mending to cast the spell here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to affect anything.
Well, Seth, do you have any idea what this room might be for? I'm kind of stumped as to why someone made this, and obviously went to a lot of effort to polish the walls, and then went into so little effort to take away the graffiti.
Can I roll history on this?
You may.
24.
Okay, so because you're not of dwarven nature, but you did get a high history check, this is an arcane chamber. It's used for practicing magics in here. The walls were used in a ancient time as like target practice. They diffuse spells when they hit it.
So I was on the right track.
Kind of, yeah. They kind of diffuse the spells across it, and you have an inkling that casting magic into one of the at the walls or maybe in this room does something. Because sometimes they were used as power conduits to then power something else.
Professor Lantix has informed me that your scholarship in magic was not well placed, so I understand that you did not recognize this as an arcane chamber.
Thanks.
Yeah, specifically of dwarven make, of course.
Then I'll walk into the corner here and cast Sword Burst.
Okay, so as you cast Sword Burst, it goes off fine in the arc in front of you, but then when it hits the mirrored walls, just does nothing.
Okay, so it just seems to absorb it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, and as a dwarf, you would know that, of course, the applications for this room, when it comes to crafting, is good. Like creating golems, if there's an accidental magical explosion or something like that, it's very contained in one room.
Yep. It's nice to be underground, have a safe place. Above ground, not so much danger when an explosion happens, but... Yep, okay. Moving on then.
Right. So as the party moves southwards, you see a bronze or copper altar with a hammer on it. The hammer's probably only got about 3 foot, 2.5, 3 foot shaft with a thick stone head with runes glittering all around it that seem to shimmer as you walk past.
Before we start combat, which I'm sure will soon, everyone just add your 8 temporary hit points from the death machine, as you've already all been within 10 feet of it.
Okay.
How much do you get?
8.
8.
Did you mind standing back? Just.
I do not mind. What a weird question.
Alright, now go and have a look at the hammer.
Okay.
Without touching it first.
Yeah, fine make. Grodar and everyone, now that you're this high level, can obviously tell that it's some sort of magical item. The way that it looks. It's expert craftsmanship. That's about it.
Okay, inscriptions on the altar or anything I can read?
Nope, very plain.
It looks like a utility hammer more than a combat one, correct?
Yeah, it looks like a blacksmith's hammer.
Okay. I mean, we could definitely take this. I'm sure it would be worth something, but you might want to get ready for whatever's coming next.
I would at this point out, young Master Grilda, that there's a ghost upstairs looking for a hammer.
Right, yes, I was thinking about other things when you had that conversation. Thank you for reminding me. Do we really want to give it to him, though, or do we still want to sell it? Has he promised to give us anything in return?
He has not promised anything in return, though his language, Old Dwarvish, was very difficult to understand. So I didn't ask him.
I'll just have a quick look in this room.
Right, 4 pillars, very similar to the previous one. The room, of course, this entire area here is the same sort of setup with the mirrored steel, yeah. And you can see there are 4 reflections, blurry reflections in the walls.
Of me or of other
of
things?
different dwarven figures.
What are they doing?
Staring at you, but their faces are kind of shadowed at the front.
Okay. I suggest you wait there a second. There's something strange going on here. Some reflections, something dwarvish. So I'm going to have a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
I'll step over here.
All right.
Wave.
They don't do anything.
Do they seem to acknowledge that I'm now there rather than where I was before?
Nope.
All right then. I'll go and grab the hammer.
Right. You know what to do.
Oh, really?
Just as Adrian predicted.
What if I just wanted to wave at them with a hammer? It's not very nice.
It's not, but
That's all Xerxil's doing.
it's a dungeon, right? I mean, you knew this was going to happen.
Everything is Xerxil's doing. Like Chester's a Republican and Xerxil is the Democrats. Damn them.
Just all right. Oh, did you have advantage there? I was gonna say, Curtis. Surely not. A 4 and something. Yeah. So you got a 19, right?
Yeah.
And because of Grildar and everyone being so keen on my on their dungeon sense, there is no, of course, surprise round.
I can't see bollocks.
Yes, I'm about to the 2 that originally appear are right here. They slide out of the metallic wall. Their ghostly axes raised.
The way is shut.
Way was built by the dead.
Right, so Chester, you're up.
Let's go. Alright.
Yep.
Barge past here.
Yep.
Dip him. Hit him with a... let's go with... a pin the tail on the donkey to open.
What, on these 2?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'll get some deck saves going. Oh god. -2. Yep, they both fail as predicted.
Bars in. I'll move back. And then, as I move back, I will be talking to Grilda. Now even your eyes can see them. Strike true. Get that D10 in you, sir.
Yep. Alright.
I don't want any of your D in me.
Nice.
Elsef, you're up.
The machine can't really do anything right now, so I'm just gonna walk up to him. Oh, there's 2! Shit, I'll walk up to this one.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna... Shocking Grasp.
Alright, go ahead.
22 for 17 plus
That's a hit.
7. So 24.
24 damage. Seems as you reach out with Shocking Grasp, the thing does feel tangible. Its armor and its axe, and as you grab it, you see it bite down as you shock it.
And then Elsef is gonna go back.
Alright.
Machine, as bonus action, the machine moves to here.
I'm assuming you're provoking the attack of opportunity by moving then.
Doesn't Shocking Grasp cause them to lose their reaction?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Grilled off. So,
Deer.
this goddamn Chester, get him.
Chester's marketing.
Yeah. Sorber's.
Oh, you know they got no decks. Yep, they both fail. Force damage, right? Yeah,
it is.
Force damage does hurt them. Let's see. 8. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Macro, you're up.
I'll get in there and just a massive swing at a pair of them.
Alrighty.
Do this recklessly. I won't rage that.
Do you have any rages left?
I don't.
Yeah, I think that's what you were complaining about last session, saying that you wanted to go out for a long rest. Oof.
22 and then 24, 27.
By the way, you didn't need to reckless. They were both fairy fired, so you don't have to if you don't want to.
Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. You noticed that. Is this hammer magic still?
Yeah, this is the Kopash. This is.
Oh,
I'll change that.
that's alright. Yeah, you swing straight through them. The first one seems to be dispersing already. Anything else, Macro? I'm assuming no.
Nope. Sorry.
That's alright.
I don't know why. It must have lagged.
Alright, so the first thing he does is swing out towards you with a shield slam, but it looks like it's going to miss.
I won't drop me.
Alright, and then he comes in with his hand axe, missing again.
No, I won't do anything.
To your Chester and Xerxil, you notice out of the pillar, one of the ghosts slides over and charges at Xerxil.
I know, he's sliding into our DMs.
Oh no, watch out, sweet Zuxil.
Xerxil, can you make a... Oh, no, fuck. You managed to dodge out the way of the shield slam. And then the hand axe comes in. And misses. Fuck me. Jesus, I've rolled terrible on every single one. Alright. So, Grildar, the one to your south moves here.
Yep.
Attempts to shield slam you. Finally! I got a 24. Can you make a strength saving throw?
Yep.
Right, so you manage to avoid being knocked prone by the slam, but the slam hurts, and it leaves behind a lingering sting. So you take 4 bludgeoning and 4 necrotic.
Okay.
And then, to your south, Grildar, you see several ghosts appearing out of the mirrors.
Yep. Hello, friends.
Yep.
Could you use some AoE in here?
This one, you see Grildar using his fearfulness, disappears through the wall, comes out right next to Chester and Elsif.
Just unkind.
Chester, can you make a strength saving throw?
I can. Just let him do what he likes. Oh no, I can't. I'm rubbish at this. Oh my god!
Why did I bother?
You are smashed in the face with the shield, fall to your knees, and that's a total of 12 damage.
Ouch.
And while you're on the
8 HP.
Yeah, and while you're on the floor, the hand axe comes down and does 9 damage.
Ow! Hang on. Cool.
Same thing happens over here with the etherealness. It appears. I can't go through that square, so it appears there. Then we'll dash. Appears behind Chester there. That's its turn. This one moves up towards Grildor and Macra. Attacks Macra. Tries to attack Macra twice with the hand axe.
I'm not dropping you, so I don't think that's fine.
Okay, so the first one hits you for 8 damage. 6 slashing, 2 necrotic. And the second one you manage to just weave out of the way of. And then Xerxil, you're up.
Alright. Cackle the one in front of Chester, or ruin him rather.
Okay.
What does Xerxil do when he ruins someone?
It's like chanting in Draconic.
Oh, and it succeeds?
And then a little spooky slap.
Oh, ghost fight, ghost fight!
Ghost fight! Roll around in the mud.
He slaps him, but it doesn't seem to affect the ghost whatsoever.
Whatsoever?
We did establish that having the spook out in a tomb is a bit awkward.
It's fine.
Anything else, Xerxil?
Nah.
Alright, let me just check this. Alright, so he moves over towards this space here, coming through the wall. Goes to slam Macra, but it looks like it's going to miss you. and then comes in with a hand axe, and you just grab the hand axe shaft and push it away. He misses twice.
Sweet.
Chester, you're up.
I don't really know what to do in this situation, but I shall do something nonetheless. This doesn't really warrant a level 5 spell, does it?
Oh, are you gonna spadoosh and cut things up again?
Spadoosh!
Well, that's what I was considering, but it really does waste my last slot, and I've also got Fountain of Turbulent Juice that I want to use at some point as well.
What is that?
What?
That's masculine wounds, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you call it? Phantom of?
Fountain of Turbulent Juice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll have to.
Oh, so good.
I'm really unsure. I will, for the moment. I'll just pop down a happy hour.
Alright, cool. Immediately, and then who's your bonus action going to?
It will go to whoever looks the most scrappy.
I think that's you. I recommend
Yeah,
yourself.
I'll send it to me. Yeah,
Alright.
good idea.
Nice. Alright, that's your turn,
Take
sir.
the 7. Yep.
Elzef.
Bonus action, Chester gets some temporary hit points. I think everyone else still has theirs.
Thank you very much.
Oh, 11 temporary hit points.
Just Grildar doesn't, does he?
Yeah, but Grilda isn't in range.
Oh, okay, Grildar's in range. Never mind.
And then Elsef gets out the Sparky staff for an arc bolt. This one first, and then that one, and then that one, depending if the first one fails or not.
First one fails.
Okay, so that's a bonus of 3 damage, 14 damage. Then this one.
Okay. Fails.
Okay, 14 damage on that one.
Yep.
And that one.
It fails.
Oh, look at those guys. 9.
Well, would you look at them -2 dex saves, you know? That's just... They're chunky dwarfs, leave them alone!
I mean, they're spooky ghosts, so they could be dexterous, you know?
Alright. You up?
And turn.
Alright. Grildar.
Macra, Doc. And also burst.
Alright.
Local man explodes into swords.
And you can guess that this one into the upper left bursts into ectoplasm and then disappears.
My deck saves aren't loaded.
Yeah, takes no damage. Yeah. You do a matrix dodge.
No, they got 14. The first one was a 14.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, sorry, I just saw your second one.
Ow!
Did I seem to hit the others?
Yep. All
Okay,
of them.
good. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Macro, you're up.
Right, I guess the tactic stays the same. I can hit 3 of them now. Are all of these ones fairy fired?
The one on the bottom to the south is one with the little love heart.
Right, that's it then. So, yeah, I'll recklessly these 3 then.
I don't think that's a love heart. It's like half dark and black.
Alright, so
15, 28, 20.
the 15 misses, I'm afraid, but the
So
other
14.
two definitely hit, yeah. So 14 and 15. Alright, the one on the south is starting to dissipate.
That's me done.
Alright. Alright, this guy attempts to shield slam Xerxil once more. Can you make a strength saving throw?
Maybe.
Alright. You're smashed into the chest and knocked back. Yeah, so you take 10 damage.
Okay.
Have
Have a little bit.
you sure
back.
that's right? 3 damage.
Well, if it rolled badly, yeah.
No, 2 plus 1. That's oh.
Oh, ouch. It fails anyway, so it takes the damage.
Cool.
But then it hits you while you're prone with the axe for another 7.
Okay.
The one that's still fairy fired goes to a Grildar, of course. Grildar,
You think?
yeah. Can you make a strength saving throw? You're hit with 6 damage.
Rude.
Yep, you're standing tall. And then as the hand axe come in, you just parry it off of the shaft of your axe or off the edge of your shield. I'm assuming Chester stood up on his turn. You didn't say so, but I'm assuming.
I did. I did one of those little weird flippy things.
Elzef, he comes in, the one that's ruined with the shield, tries to hit you in the chest. As you dodge out the way, his axe comes past, it just scrapes past the front of your nose and strikes into the stone.
Did he get ruined?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I like to think that Elsef just stands there absolutely motionless as this dwarf assumes they're gonna dodge, and they just
Yeah,
hit
goes
past.
for the space it thinks you're going to be and misses totally. At your rear, Chester, the shield comes in, it slams against the walls, you dodge out the way, but the axe manages to brush across your chest, bringing blood. 6 damage.
Ouch.
Remember the temporary hit points.
I put him in, sir. Do nay worry.
Grildar manages to just block the flurry of axe and hatchet blows coming down on top of him from the other dwarf. And Xerxil, you're up.
I'll throw the insidious touch upon the ruined one. And
Oh no!
hopefully hit.
Insidious touch. That
doesn't seem right. That damage. I'll check that. It should just be 16.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
hits.
don't know if it hits or not.
1d0 plus 16. That's interesting.
It's adding charisma, that's what it is. Yeah, it's just a flat 16 damage. It should be.
So you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature, assail it, the chill of the grave. On a hit, it takes 16 necrotic damage.
It's chill touch, but
Okay.
maximized with insidious spell.
It doesn't do anything to it?
Oh yeah, I've got to change to the other one. Forgot about that.
This the necrotic damage.
Yeah, never mind.
Whoops.
I'll
So
keep the ruin up with cackle though.
Alright, cool.
I was supposed to do the. Oh, hold on. No, I'll just make it radiant. Sorry.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
convolute energy. Oh, fair enough. That's a cool Billy.
I was about to say, does that not use any resources? You can do as much as you can at once.
Natural ability.
Alright, Macro, an axe flashes past your face as you manage to dodge out the way, but the second one looks like it misses, and the second one it catches you on your bicep for 8 damage.
I'd really like to be raging.
Alright, Chester.
Good day. Alright. They're all pretty hardcore, aren't they? Still not going to waste my level 5, though. I'll have to sacrifice Spook a little bit, but it'll be what it'll be. I'll do a confetti explosion. Skadoosh. Bollocks. And I will do it here.
Oh, okay.
Local man explodes himself.
Alright,
No, it doesn't.
so the one to the
With
north
confetti.
is dispersed slightly, but the second one, the one to the south, seems to resist it. Yes, it does damage though.
Good. There
This
we
one-
go, gentlemen.
This one slammed against the wall. It sends it back how far?
Hang on, it says
10 feet away. Right,
Yeah.
so it knocks this one over there.
That's
Doesn't
handy.
the ghost just go through the wall?
That's actually very true, and at the start of his turn it would take more damage because it's inside an object. That's so true.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out.
That's alright, I know it from Spook.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I will give 12 health as well to Grillier.
Alright.
And end my turn.
Alright, okay, so Elzef, sorry. Fuck's sake.
Oh dear.
Zoxel
His
and
brother,
Chester
brother.
get 7 temporary hit points.
Lovely.
And then Elsa does some more akbolting. This one first.
Yeah, it fails.
That's 17. Jumps to. Oh, I can't jump to that one. This one.
Alright, fails.
Okay, that's 11, and then last to this one.
Fails.
Fuck these guys. 13.
Okay. Grildar.
I'm afraid that my turn will be very
Sword burst.
unimaginative. I'll sword burst.
Holy shit, guess what? They failed.
Local chunky boy's not very good at dexterity checks.
You've really got that meme in your head, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just. I love the local man meme.
The one to the south disperses and dies?
Here's the thing, if you're fat while you're alive, do you become a fat ghost and will never be good at dexterity checks?
Yes.
That's just frustrating, isn't it?
I'm going to start using that as a dismissal. Go disperse and die. That'd be amazing.
Alright, Makra?
What? Is there anything I can do to get into that square there?
Yes, you can try to make an athletics. No, they're incorporeal, you can go right through.
I'm going to step right through,
Mhm.
and then massive swing and twattle through him. He's fairy-fied, isn't he? He's got a little fireball next to him.
That's the ruin, lower AC.
I'll recklessly then and get all three of them. 1, 2, 3, 18, 24, 23.
Ouch. You just take 2 of them out with one swing, and then nearly disperse the last one.
Fuck off, ghost! Piss off, ghost!
Want none of your ghost chips. Alright, so Xerxil, the axe comes swinging down towards you.
Cool.
You roll out of the way of the first one, but the second one catches you for 9 damage.
Cool. Maybe a better roll. Oh, there we go. That makes up for it.
Also, what was that noise? Anyway,
I'm so sorry. I thought I was muted. I was just blowing my nose.
that's alright. Can you also... Oh, ouch, that fire hurts. Chester, can you roll a d10? The ghost that you knocked into the wall is going to take d10 force damage for being in the wall.
Oh, he certainly can. Roll 1d10. Dick suck damage.
Yeah, still damage. And he slides out of the wall. Oh, and goes to attack
Jesus.
you. You're hit twice.
Ow.
Total of 9 for 15 damage.
Okay.
And then we're on to Xerxil. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh,
I will ruin the one next to me.
man, I'm sick. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Got cold. Ugh.
I'm making the save, making the save. It fails the save.
Cool. That's me.
Uh-oh.
Todd, Curtis, can you both make me con saves?
Alright. This dwarf behind you, Makra, it's just hanging on by a bare ghostly thread. Swings into you. Makra, first one looks like it's going to miss.
Yeah, I'll drop my AC by 4 there. 14.
Oh, that is literally it rolls a 14, yeah.
Yeah, then. How much damage should I take?
11.
Skadoosh back.
Oh! Yeah, and then bam! Yeah, no. He didn't even get his second attack, which was a good roll.
How much damage did you do to me first, sorry?
11.
11.
Alright. Chester.
Wait, is the Radiant Kopesh, is that a 2d8 weapon?
Yes, it's a great hammer. Goliath hammer.
Yeah,
I thought the whole time it was like a sword thing.
yeah, but because I wanted to fit Curtis's character, it takes the same... It's meant to be a weapons purposely designed for Makra, of course. So it takes on the massive property, just like... Does the same damage. It's huge, by the way. It's what's called the Grand...
But no slashing damage?
It's meant to be slashing damage, yeah. It's the Grand Kopesh.
Oh, right, okay. So
Yeah.
it's the same as a Goliath hammer,
But it's got It does slashing damage, not bludgeoning. Yeah.
It's
I was
less
gonna say, otherwise that's kind of shitty blacksmithery, right? If the sword doesn't cut.
All right, Chester.
Okay. I will. I can see right through your shorts. You're not all that. Because I have literally nothing else I can do.
It fails. Which one did you do this on?
Sorry, the one right in front of me.
Yeah, it definitely fails. It's got disadvantage on its next attack.
And
It takes 3 damage.
I'll lob out some healing.
Just so you know...
Fucking
yeah.
hell, these rolls.
Yeah, good healing.
I'll hit up Macra this time for 11.
It's been 3 rounds on the...
Sorry, I interrupted you there. What were you saying?
No, it's just saying it's been 3 rounds on that. We just have to remember for the after combat healing.
Yeah, I might put it in the little text box. There we go.
Alright. So Macra gets 11, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Heals went for exact.
Oh my god.
Alright, Elzeth.
13 temporary hit points to Zerxel, Makra, and Chester.
Fuck that robot.
Yeah, that robot is fucking fantastic, isn't it?
It's just sitting there farting out fucking hit points.
Yeah, it's just sitting there vibrating, and there's like an aura coming out. Elsa steps over, takes out the shock glove, and gives this man a taser. Shit.
Is this a... That's a spell attack, isn't it? Yep, that's a good hit.
I don't know why it adds int. It should be -5.
Alright, cool.
But it does add arcane firearm for 7. So it's plus. It's this +2 basically. It's 26.
Yeah, I got it.
Why
Alright.
is it adding +5? Do I have a reason for it? I'll have
Grildar. You were kind of left alone.
Yep. But I will move over here and shoot a force dart.
One on the left or the one to the...
Yeah, I'll step over here and then I'll, instead of foresighting, I'll actually white light it.
Constitution.
Yep.
I'm afraid it passes.
How rude. Okay. So,
Right. The Big Mac is up.
Big man. Well, I don't understand why we haven't that joke yet, to be fair.
No, I've said it once before.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago when we first started, but...
I'll go up and smack the one over Zexel's head. Zexel, duck!
I'm like 3 foot tall.
Recklessly, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll, load.
We had this trouble on Sunday, didn't we? It took forever for some rolls to come through.
Load. There we go. 23 for 10.
Oh, that's a poor roll, isn't it?
Mm.
Yep, 23 for 10. That's definitely a hit, though.
Is he not dead?
Nope.
Reckless them again.
Like the
19
whiz boys,
15.
That's a hit.
Sorry, really poor roll. It's because I've not got my rage damage on as well. That
Yeah.
knackers me a good bit.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the dwarf attempts to attack Zerxil. Misses on the first attack, but strikes you on the second for 9.
Okay.
That barely breaks the temporary, does it?
It does not break the temporary. And you can have that back in return.
Do you know what? You rolled the exact amount of HP it had left with the Hellish Rebuke. Yep, and it dies. Oh shit, I deleted you.
Fall all the way
Whoops.
back up. You motherfucker!
Thank God for Control Z. Whoops.
that was a good rebuke.
Yep. And then Chester. One of the hand axes slams into you for 11. And then Elzeth, one of the hand axes comes towards you, but you manage to dodge out of the way.
Just stands there.
Yeah. Chester is muted. If he's there. Oh, Chester. I'm going to Compl Assault then.
Sorry.
Oh, well, you can take your turn if you want.
What were you gonna do?
Accomplice salted.
Well, I was just going to do that because you weren't here, but...
It's a good accomplice salt roll. I would take it.
Yeah, I'll take the compass roll. That's fine. Because that's probably what I would have done anyway.
But you have to do accomplice salt.
Well, what do you say to him?
It needs time to prepare this kind of thing. I'll say something like, "You're so transparent."
And he just disappears.
Oh, in that case, I would have said something like, "Go dissipate and die."
That's not much of an insult, though, is it?
And that's the end of
I'm
that
going to use it
combat.
all the time. Well, I didn't use a 5th level spell.
well, none of these are accomplice salts anyway. That was a straight up insult.
You have a particularly overly fond relationship with that there machine.
Of course, I made it.
Yes, including various different utility functions, I should imagine.
Yes, it also has a flamethrower.
Chester, could you please?
Right you are, Grillian. Right you are.
You know why I'm asking? I'm not even asking for my sake. I'm asking for all the reader's sake. Please don't.
It can also explode on command.
It will be all in my latest novella, Lonely, So Mechanically Lonely.
That's a really good one.
I don't know why he mentions this to me. I've already explained to him that I don't read his books.
Yeah, I wonder a great deal sometimes, but what you gonna do? Anyway, and now that I've have the hammer in or tried to pick the hammer, but what's it like?
Okay, so the hammer itself is a blacksmith's hammer used for blacksmithing, funny enough. What it does is, it's a magical item. When used in conjunction as a blacksmithing tool, it gives you +2 miscellaneous bonus to blacksmithing crafting checks.
Okay.
So it's blacksmith tools, but take it as a blacksmith tools +2.
Yep. That's cool. Alright. Well, put it in the bag of holding for us to take again to the dwarf. I guess none of us really want blacksmithing tools.
I don't know, is anyone proficient with them?
Of course, I'm proficient in most tools. You fool, I'm an artificer. I have thief tools, tinker's tools, smith tools, leatherworker's tools, carpenter's tools, woodcarver's tools.
Dildos.
Do you have weaver's tools?
No. Did you not listen?
They're slightly too big. Macra.
Should I repeat the list?
No, just mean that's something I'm filling a hole in the group there. It's been a while since I've done it.
Are you carrying your weaver's tools around, are you?
Nah, I just mean I'm good at using them. Well, I used to be.
But if we ever get to a factory where they have them, I'm sure it'll be lovely for you to be able to use them. Thanks for your
But
contribution.
no, I fucking hate it, really. My mum used to make me.
And then Griller's like,
This is not a very constructive conversation.
sorry, Macra, I didn't mean to put you down, but can we maybe focus on the task at hand rather than talking about weaving? And then I'll just move on.
Alright.
Store.
Okay, so a bit of kind of what looks like it's meant to... I tried to do a rounded approach, so what you see in front of you is like kind of like algae or some sort of growth reaching underneath the door. It doesn't end in a perfect line, it kind of like seems to reach out, yeah.
So Excel, could you come and have a look and see what this is? I think this is more your area of expertise.
What do you got?
I point to the floor.
Tell me about the floor, Liam.
That was so like ASMR. Liam, tell me about the floor. Alright, Rocket, the floor looks like it's made of some sort of green plant growth. Algae seems to spread out. Its smooth green fingers reaching towards your toes.
Oh, I'm feeling rigid.
Fuck's sake.
Reaching towards Zaxel's tongue as he licks it.
You lick it.
Yeah, you gotta taste it to know what it is.
It's a good for the way algae goes. It's quite tasty, protein, delicious.
It's okay. You might not like it, but It's probably good for you.
Right, tweak Cecil.
I meant more like what you think this is and what's behind the door that's causing this.
Oh, okay. Liam, what do I know of this mossy algae?
You can make a nature check.
I'll try.
Does the Zergs a lot have nature as a crazy witch doctor?
No. No. Maybe I should have, but he has.
He's more interested in bringing the pain.
Yeah, survival instead of nature.
It's for plant.
So, what it is in the water, you get like the little living things, and they shit, and then the shit works like a fertilizer, and then this grows, and then you eat it.
So it's just water plants, yeah.
Looks like it.
I might be heading. Strange, all the rest here seems to be dry. Well, never mind. But there's no like water seeping out of the door, or anything, right?
No, there's no water now.
Okay, well, I'll go and open the door.
But don't stand on it. I might have eaten that.
Well, to be fair, if you're going to eat it in its current state, I would argue that it's probably fine if I step on it first as well.
Yeah, I can't imagine Zerg's
Is that the remaining? Oh yeah.
So, macro back to full.
How much you have left, Elzeth? Sorry.
Elzeth has 72 of 84, so missing 12.
Ugh, I need to get my calculator out. I'm not very good at maths today. I've got a cold.
Alright, so Grildar, you see this room where one part of the room has been taken over by like kind of a dried, cracked, muddy floor. Parts of it seem to still have liquid where it's slightly muddy. And
Does anyone want health? 13 health.
Yeah, I think Zergs can need 13 health.
Yeah.
and there seems to be some sort of trail across the ground, and that's about it.
Okay. I'll step in and say, just give me a sec here, since well, I'm not quite sure which way we should head first. And I'll go and have a look up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so what you notice here, Grildar, is the ground's kind of like a sand.
So very dry, yeah?
No, opposite. Seems to
Oh, muddy.
Yeah, kind of a brown sand that's obviously got some moisture to it.
Okay. Stick something solid into it, like a warhammer or an axe or something, to see if it's quicksand.
No, what, like here?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't seem to be quicksand though.
Alright, and step on it a little bit with 1 foot.
Yeah, your foot goes about, what, an inch in? Squelches slightly?
Stays there.
Yeah.
Okay. This seems to be leading around. I'll go and have a look, but Macra, hold on. I'll tie a rope around my belt and give the other end to Macra.
Okay.
Macra, could you just stay there just in case something happens?
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk up to here.
Okay, you just see a tunnel up ahead. Remember, this looks very rough hewn, by the way. Very like it was
Cave-like.
Yeah, dug out by something that wasn't like carving through, not dwarven make with like archways and supports. This was like rough, done with like shovels. It just seems to be preserved. You can hear the faint dripping of water somewhere.
Let's keep your distance a bit, but follow me, Macra, please. I'll move up to here with Macra down the end of this corridor.
Yep, you see.
Alright, well, looks to be a lot here. Come on, guys. All good so far.
Not finished yet.
I mean, you can finish it later, maybe, or never.
He's resumed licking the floor.
Alright, so Grilda, you're up here.
What's
Just as
that?
the party's exploring the other room.
Chester, Elseth.
He went north, by the
Oh.
way.
Oh,
I noticed Elsif was going south, and I was like, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Right, you are, good grilled it. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze so bad. Yours finds himself down the tightest, deepest passages.
Alright, I see a pattern in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't quite want to go there yet, but I want to know what it looks like. And I think to the north here it's just more sand, right?
Yeah, a drier sand. Like, it leads up
okay.
slightly into kind of like a sand pit. And it comes in and descends from the sides, if you know what I mean, like as if it's collapsed in from above.
Yeah.
Descends
I'll
in.
just go and have a quick look around the corner there.
Okay, yeah, you see, like I said, like it's all seems to have collapsed into this room.
Okay. Come back and I'll go around the south. to get
Oh,
here.
wait, there.
I'm gonna go south, so back through Macross Square and then to the west.
Okay. So,
Which asked me to wait, or was it only if I would have gone north?
no,
Sorry.
are you currently where you are, yeah?
Yeah, but I would have not gone over the sand.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so as you step there, there's a sound as your foot sinks maybe foot further down. And you go, oh, shit, and your heavy armor seems to pull you even further down, but Macra sees you, and you were intelligent enough to use a rope, so I'm assuming, Macra, you are going to yank him away from the quicksand.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, can you make a strength check or an athletic check?
so I do want to point out I don't actually have heavy armor.
You don't?
I
Okay.
think.
No,
I just always-
medium armor, and now it's silent as well.
no, it's not silent yet. I haven't worked on it.
Sign it on the next day. Yeah.
If he gives me the money for it, I think I need an equal amount to the armor's worth and resources.
Holy crap, that's not worth it for me.
I have clicked it 4 minutes ago. It's just taking a while.
Wonder why
I
it's
might
doing that.
reload roll.
Well, it's an athletics check, so we can probably assume that you've succeeded. But
Well, it's plus 13, so I'm reloading roll 20.
all right, let me click it and see if it does it instantly. There it comes.
Nice.
Let me see.
Then Martin. 23.
Yeah, when I click it, it does it instantly. All right, cool.
No, I
23.
didn't. When you clicked it, you said there you go. It took like another 30 seconds for it to come through for us. So
Okay.
it did instantly for you, but not for us.
All right, so yeah, you managed to drag Grilda back over towards Chester, and then out of the quicksand. Well, you annoying dungeon delvers and tying ropes around yourself and shit. I really thought that at least killed Chester.
Wow,
I hope.
how delightful.
It's quite a deadly trap. It really is.
On second thought, perhaps we should not go down there.
I'll obviously from having stepped on it before, I kind of felt where it was. I'm going to try and see if I can find the edge where the pressure plate, what it seems to be, starts.
What?
And see if I can go around or not.
What, the quicksand?
Yeah, was it not a pressure plate?
No, it was literally
Open
real
something which
quicksand because of the
Oh,
liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, this area is sandy and this area is kind of moist. So you step literally into proper quicksand.
Ah, okay. I mean, I was expecting quicksand.
Yeah.
I thought it triggered something.
No, it wasn't a built trap. It was a natural.
Okay, and it was only once I got here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Macra, get ready and I'll take a running jump and jump over that square and jump another. Is it half my string score or string score? String score, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
it's
it's
a
a jump score, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll land there.
All right. Yeah, you managed to run with a wet slop and land in that room, which reveals a. Let me read out the description of the room. An overly large sword lays discarded on the ancient cobbles. It is chipped and dented, unusable, and weighs probably in the plus side of 50 pounds.
I think I found something too big even for you to wield, Macra. And no, Chester, you can't quote me on that.
I shall not. Scribble.
At some point, your little book is going to get 4 started. You know that, yeah? You keep this up.
Good grill here. You'd have many an angry fan upon you, I'd sadly say.
I start following Grildor. Can I tell which ones? Can Grildor point the path out to me? Basically?
Yeah, I mean, Grildar says there's a roundabout here.
Yeah, you just need to jump over.
Yeah,
Probably over it. I've got
with your strength,
10 foot jumping.
yeah, you'd easily make it.
Probably pick up several party as well.
I'd allow you to take one, maybe someone that doesn't weigh much like Xerxil. The rest would severely hamper you, I think.
I think the rest of them are pretty sound anyway. I'll have enough. Got more than 5 strength, hopefully.
Yeah, it's not that. It's that you require to actually carry someone properly. You require more than like one hand. You'd be picking them up awkwardly, wouldn't you? Like maybe behind their clothes, their hoods. I mean, are you going to carry them like safely?
No, I'm saying they can jump over themselves.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, Elsif jumps over.
What is your strength?
Elsif has 11.
Right.
Enough to make the jump.
So,
And
Jumping 1 square takes 5 strength.
yeah.
Yeah.
If they just need to jump the 1.
So I said I've got 10 foot of jumping. I haven't. I've got 20 foot of jumping. I should have just jump instead of movement.
the death machine can also jump 10 feet because it has a 10 in strength. So
Nice.
So put me where you've landed, as in your tokens. Put them where you've landed.
Maybe we shouldn't all come on one. We don't know where else in this room. I'll go around with my Kopesh and like prod around this area. See if it's just that square that's like soggy.
Alright, so you're going to walk around and poke. Okay, so...
where's Master Xerxil gone?
So these are all the squares
Just
that
behind
you
you.
can't walk on.
Yep.
Right, lads, don't stand on these ones.
Oh, a giant
If you check
sword.
this roof, trap check grill there.
Oh, sorry. Do I need to make an athletics check?
Nope.
No, you just need over 5 strength.
Yep, like I explained.
I haven't picked it.
An,
But,
an
I want to
overly,
get you guys over first.
yeah, an overly
Sorry.
large sword. That's alright. It's just an overly large sword, chipped and ancient. There are writings on the blade, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
I'll go and have a look.
Alright, you head over
There's-
to the blade.
There's a suspicious amount of overly large objects in this tomb. A large hand, a large sword. Where does it end?
At the end, I guess.
Huh. I did not consider this.
Well, now I'm going to go and have a look at the writing.
Alright, so you notice that the runes on the sword, they... Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a history check if you want to determine what the runes say. Right, 27. Right, they are ancient Asgardian in nature, obviously dwarvish descended from these runes. And so you can determine that it tells tall tales of a Valkyr known as Vanadis. Vanadis was one of the legendary 7 Valkyr who served Odin in Ragnarok, one of the 7 members of war. Scribbled on the hilt is the words traitorous bitch.
Okay, pal.
Not great.
Tell us how you really feel.
It's not how I would sign my work.
Yeah, they are obviously the words on the hilt have no connection with the words on the blade.
Yeah,
Would
someone's
you
actually,
decided to give me a cold robotic hand any day?
Punch that in. Mokhul, I think this is even beyond you for wielding, right?
Yeah, probably. It
I mean, he
looks
can-
like it'll probably fall apart.
He can pick it up, but I don't think you're going to be wielding it properly any day soon.
How heavy is it?
It's, I think I said £60.
Yeah, probably. Too heavy, too.
That's not weapon weight. Lift, sure. Use now. Okay, I'll make my way to the north
Okie dokie.
and have a little look around this corner. Just see a door, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm here. Right, well, let's do it one by one. Zerxil, I'm not sure that's quite safe for him to go there. I mean, feel free to send him there to have a look. I'll appreciate it, but as I see his little dragon skittling about.
Yeah, the
It's
dragon's
okay,
fine.
fly.
Alright, well, I thought he might have to, land in case he can't hover, right?
He can fly around. If he falls, then we get a new one. That's what they're for.
Alright.
Is there any gems inlaid into the sword you can nick, or?
No.
Oh. It had this little red dot on the hilt, so I was like, maybe.
I'll check the door.
This door's rather plain. A plain stone door, no adornments. It's got a ring handle that's kind of made out of silver.
Yep, I would very much like to make sure that there's not a huge bunch of sand behind it that's going to collapse on me
Okay.
as soon as they
He
open
says there's another door around the corner.
it. Okay, thanks. 14.
You can't tell.
Okay. Might be best to stand back and I'll open the door.
Door opens with a bit of a shove.
Oh, it opens inwards, okay.
Yep.
Then there's very little danger of being crushed by anything beyond it.
Mm-hmm.
Different stone again. Guys never did any city planning by the looks of it. I'll tentatively move forward.
Alright. The ground here is cracked.
Cracked as it just looks like old, or does it kind of?
No, it looks like it was
something?
purposely hit with stuff, broken apart.
Does it look like it's been broken apart to open it up and look under it? Or?
No, not at all. At
Well,
one
that's
point,
weird.
you see a large gouge in the wall, as if a blade had been tried to be swung in here.
Okay. I'll look for traps that might contain large blades,
Right, go ahead.
and then slowly move forwards.
You don't seem to see anything. What you do see is evidence of a battle, though.
Okay. Since they were fighting in here, I'm going to go and have a look to see if I see anything else.
Gentlemen,
Can someone just make sure that door doesn't close behind me?
have we already
So shove a wedge or something underneath it. Or
Okay.
a bit.
Yep, what was that?
discussed the creature that the devil made in the room to our right?
Huh?
That's what you mean, Zerxil.
What's that? Sorry.
That's Zerxil's dragon.
Oh, right. That's fine. I was so I looked at it and I was like, "There's some kind of creature the devil made," and I realised that I was on mute and I was like, "I'll ask it later."
Well, it looks like quite a long corridor here. I'm gonna go and have a look. I'll keep going. Still kind of wary that something might happen here.
Of course, I would be wary too if I were you. As you head down this way, there's more evidence of fighting. There is the carcass, or the skeletal, brittle carcass of a dwarf. His armour's long rusted, his wooden shield is shattered, and splinters lay all over the ground here. His helmet's dented inwards, and you see his skull's been cracked in half.
Okay, it doesn't really look like it's from. It does look like some heavy weight just crushed him.
Yeah, some heavy weight. Very heavy weight.
Elseth, I think you should get back to the end of the tunnel.
Sure. Mr. Chester, I have been told to go back to the end of the tunnel.
Ah, what you are?
He has not mentioned you.
I will very carefully look at the next tiles and step forward one by one. Ready to... Basically, I'm going to do it like sideways so I can turn around and sprint away if I need to.
Okay, so you begin edging down and you make a... No, there's none. There's no chance. Nope, you managed to get to the other end just fine.
Alright. Then I'll very carefully look at the door.
This one is wooden, varnished to a sheen. There is the image of a fireball, kind of like a flaming symbol on the front. However, there's no discernible handle. There's no handle whatsoever, no window. There's no gap even at the bottom of the door.
Okay. I will... well... It's clearly fire, right? Not just arcane.
It's even painted to kind of like an orangey red.
I'll see if I can do something with flint and tinder and just do a spark.
Oh, nothing.
Any of you can summon fire at will? I'll
You
shout
believe
down
that
the tunnel.
Xerxil can. Sweet, kind Xerxil.
Maybe. Not really at will, but can do. Let me think for a bit.
Oh, hold on. This might hurt though, so I might need some help after this, and I'll just push on the door.
Okay, doesn't budge.
Just something to grab it by? No, right? It's just smooth.
No, nothing. Yeah, it's just completely like smooth.
I'll knock.
Nothing.
Okay, well, it's worth a try.
It was worth a try. Chester.
Yes, indeed.
While you're doing this, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, for God's sake. Yes, indeed. Let me just load up the character sheet.
Young Master Ironblood, we could put oil on whatever you want to set on fire and then set it on fire.
Yeah, I think it needs magical fire.
Can you all roll initiative?
It would appear that I
Yes.
stepped on the sand.
Ha!
Alright, so Chester, while
Yep.
everyone's rolling initiative, you feel a slight tugging on your cloak and your arm, and as you turn round, a humanoid sand form grabs you behind and drags you under the sand, bringing you into its body and crushing you. You take 18 bludgeoning damage. You are blinded, restrained,
Ouch.
and you are under
no.
the sand.
Oh no, the fangirls were hiding under the sand.
Under the sand. Yeah, an engulfed creature is blind, restrained, and you can attempt to break free on your turn.
Yep.
You move with the creature when it moves.
How grim.
Right, and this is a monster I found in the Kobold Press book. Alright, Xerxil, you're up.
Where is it?
You see, currently see just kind of like a lump in the sand. Chester's gone under.
Alright, Zarnekia will attack the lump.
Alright. Can you turn on the... Do you want me to turn on the legacy? Because this is at disadvantage.
You what? Turn on the legacy?
Yeah, the
Turn
roll
on
2
the sheet
legacy.
so it rolls 2.
Oh, have I not changed it on this particular sheet?
Yeah.
Roll 2 legacy, click. Done.
I'm moving you slightly to the... So I can actually pick up the character. You'd
You
actually...
say I rolled it with disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm afraid
Oh, I'm
so.
supposed to roll it with disadvantage?
Yeah, you were, yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I assumed I'd missed anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, you had.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, cool. Elzef.
Let's see, that's 10. 20 else of 10. Yeah. Chester, I assume, is not visible anymore.
No, Chester's not visible at all.
Also commands the death machine to go here and give everyone within 10 feet temporary hit points. I don't know if they'll have them, but sure. If you don't have temporary hit points, you gain 7. Unless you're Chester, who's gone. And then Elsef takes the dodge action, because I'm pretty much out of spell slots.
Alright.
And turn.
Macro.
Macro doesn't see any immediate enemy. Macro is confused. Macro steps into that square, cautious not to stand on the sand. Actually, Macro stands on the sand.
He's fine.
Oh. Can Macro dive a hand in where Chester was?
Yes, I will. We can have a contested athletics check. However, you will be at disadvantage, and I don't think it's going to matter when it comes to this, but you can sacrifice your action to break him free from it if you want.
Yeah, and then I'll plunge my hand into the sand. And...
This creature's not going to beat that. He's fucking disadvantage 30. What the? Even though he got a 20, you grab hold of Chester. You know, like he's my bard, and just pull him up, yank him. Alright, so Chester is now free, and the creature is visible.
Can I still use one of my actions to attack?
No, like I said, you had to sacrifice your action to get him out.
You don't have one of your actions, you have one of your attacks.
Okay.
So, since you have none.
Well, with that movement then, I will then also keep pulling Chester back, another square back, and then interpose myself between him and the creature.
You are fighting this thing.
Chester, move yourself to square to the left, mate.
Oh, it's in crevices I didn't know I had.
Alright, cool.
That's my turn done.
Alright, so Chester, you're actually free.
So I can actually do stuff. Let's pop off a signed headshot shuriken.
Alright, how many?
Oh, fuck, I keep doing that. I'll roll it again this time.
Yeah, tell me how many. You'd used some last session, by the way.
Yeah, I used 3 last session.
Yeah.
Session. I'm going to use 3 again.
Okay.
But I'll roll it again.
Yes, please.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Ping, ping, ping! Sign headshot smash into its body.
And then I'll explode a Ragnarok right.
It makes soft punching sounds as sand bursts from its body. You need to start putting your experiment.
Yeah, I've got 2 left.
Alright, cool.
I can't believe how frustrating it is to roll them all at once, because 5 charges does less damage than 3 charges.
Yeah, I mean, it's the risk you take, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels so wrong.
Who did you expand a brag?
Mekra.
Alright, cool.
I'll tell him to make sure that his arse cheek is properly Vaselined.
Well rubbed.
Alright, cool though.
Go on, go in that.
Yeah, with the 22, I guess I hear something going on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All those corridors, right? Okay, so
you would have heard a slight squeak as I guess Chester was dragged back under the sand.
all right. So quick step, bone storm, so 90 feet of movement. So that's normal movement.
Jesus, you one fast dwarf.
I am very fast to respond when people are in danger, yeah. And not really seeing what's going on from here. I guess I'll take the dash action and run here.
Alright, yep. And you see the creature kind of like half out the sand. Its torso is kind of extra long, for like longer than normal humanoids, and its arms, 4 arms, are kind of up in the air, and it's got yellow glowing eyes inside what looks like a bit of a sandstorm going around its shoulders, its head. Yeah, the thing doesn't seem to have a lower half, or it's underneath the sand anyway.
Okay.
Right, I need everyone to make... Right, so first of all, it begins to spin, and then whirlpools of sand just burst out from it. You both all have a choice. You can either attempt
to hold. You can basically block your eyes from the sand and permanently or basically blind yourself to avoid this attack. But it makes you blinded. Or you can make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the haunting shapes that are assailing your mental capabilities.
So either I get blinded, no save, or I wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah. So Grilda decided to not blind himself.
I'll just blind
sand
myself.
or something.
It's a whirlpool of sand that just bursts from it.
You can ignore the mantle spell resistance. It's just it'll be a 17 if it does damage.
It doesn't do damage.
I don't think it's a spell, right?
No, it's not a spell.
That's why I got rid of the mantle, because it never works.
It's called Haunted Haboob.
Okay, question. Why is it called Haunted Haboob?
What's it called?
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
so Xerxil passes. No longer blinded. Those of you who got below 15 are frightened of it. For 1 minute.
No, that's not the worst.
I'm glad I blinded myself then.
Yep, you can repeat your saving throw at the end of your turn.
Those who got less than what, sorry?
15, so you're fine, Chester. And then it can use its engulf ability on one person within 60 foot. Elzef, make a constitution saving throw.
And that can't be too bad. Nope.
Alright,
it can't
immediately you are dragged towards it. I'm going to put you there. And are blinded, restrained. And you take 12 bludgeoning damage as you begin to sink. But just so you know, the creature kind of now is the 60-foot roiling cloud of sand. Like, that's what it looks like so at the moment, with haunting, shadowy shapes inside it.
Can I get an artist's rendition?
Yeah, I wish they did draw that in the book, because that would actually be pretty cool. But no, they just drew what it looks like before it goes into this swirling form. So Xerxil?
Yes.
I'll draw it in, actually.
Let's ruin the thing.
Alright. The ruin fails.
And then Zarnik here can have a try. Oh, pretty good.
That's a hit. Bites into, like, parts of the sand, flies through it, begins slashing, and then finds something to bite onto. Takes a chunk of sand.
Alright.
It is making a kind of sound that just seems to be echoing off all of the walls at the moment.
That's me.
Alright, Macro.
I'm just on a speed test. I'm currently getting 75
Did
down.
you skip my turn?
Shit
Did
just
I?
isn't.
Oh, sorry, I did. It is Elsa's turn.
I would like to break out of the restraint.
Alright, make me a strength saving throw. Or athletics. Or acrobatics, actually, sorry.
Yeah, acrobatics is probably the best. Nope.
And you fail to break free from the engulf.
Okay. Do I have a bonus action? Yeah, I do, right?
Yep.
Temporary hit points. Come on. Where's the death machine? It is not aptly now. Plus 13. Jeez. I love this thing. Okay, my turn's over.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the 13 gone to?
Well, it's going to everyone who's within feet. It's temporary hit points.
Oh, right, okay.
It's been happening this whole time.
I thought it was healing individuals.
No.
Alright, so Macro.
Oh, I've got 130 temp HP. Why does it not just get rid of this? Right. I guess while still holding... So I'll just like cover my eyes and then start swinging at it, but get really pissed off as I'm swinging at it and start doing it. I think covering your eyes while swinging automatically makes it reckless, but I'll just make it that extra bit more reckless, I guess.
Alright, so you begin swinging in circles, like in the air, trying to catch it.
14 and a 25.
The 25 hits.
We're here for 15.
Yep, that seems to hurt it. You leave bright yellow trails through the sand as you're like swinging in, cutting.
I wouldn't know. And my turn.
No, yeah, but everyone else would just see these shing, these golden kind of lines in the air. Chester.
Yes, indeed. Here's my go. Can't do a huge amount, except... Fuck it. I'll pop it with a fireball.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, dude, the range. You know, you're gonna probably at minimum hit the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a shit about Xerxil's little bitch dragon.
Can the dragon make a dex save then?
Well, hang on. So, how long is the range on the radius? Remind me.
20-foot radius.
I'll pop the epicenter. Like, oh yeah. Fine.
Yeah. So you'll still hit the dragon, but now roll 8d6. The poor dragon.
I mean, Xerxes himself, that's what it's for, so.
Oh yeah, Xerxes does do that himself, yeah. Right,
Shit,
so
Rob.
dragon takes 22, and so does the creature.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweet Xerxil. Do forgive me, sweet Xerxil.
It's okay. You gotta apologize to Zanekia.
I will. And I'll explain a brag. Where's... Yeah, Macro's already got one, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, do you know what?
could have used one on his attack on the other Kopesh,
Yeah, I
but...
forgot I had
I might save it, to be fair. I'm all good.
Alright, so we're up to Grildor then.
Yeah, saves at the end of the turn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Can make me con save.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Every time you use this ability, it passes.
It's a shame as well, because that would have been 29 damage.
Yeah, it rolled exactly an 18.
No, it's just rude.
Mm-hmm. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so Elzef automatically takes the engulf damage. So Elzef, you take 16.
Oh, good thing I had 13 temporary hit points.
He then, while you're under, you are buffeted, which misses. He will try to also engulf Xerxil. Xerxil, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. 23.
Alright, so you take 14 bludgeoning damage, but are not engulfed.
Hold on.
You're not engulfed. What more do you want?
He's gonna do hellish.
Oh,
Rebuke.
hold on. No.
Okay.
It does. Yeah, because it did do damage, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it did
14,
14, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
It fails its save. Alright, so then it's Xerxil's turn.
It didn't get ruined, right?
It did not.
I'll try that again.
It passes.
Hit it.
It passes, but you hit it anyway.
Alright. That's me.
Alright. Elzef?
I'm gonna try to break the restraint again. Because I really don't want to take the maximum damage every turn. The what's it called? The
Engulf damage for free.
yeah,
Hey.
13.
You fail to get out.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Death Machine. It is not aptly named. I agree. A temporary to everyone who needs it. That's probably Xerxil and me.
Alright, so I guess we're moving on to Macro then.
Rinse and repeat, I imagine.
Yep.
Reckless, covering my eyes. 28, 20.
That's a hit.
20 for 20.
Yep, so you slice in and there's a moment where Elzef, you're like burst free from the sand and the sand just all just slops and hits the ground as you kill it.
Wait, do I count on the first one? Sorry, because that second one's only 12.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, sound. Did I get it? Did I get it?
Yeah, you got like grit in your eyes.
Ugh. Fuck. Oh,
What a fascinating creature.
And there's now sand everywhere, even in the area that wasn't sand previously.
Macro,
that
empties his
sucks.
loincloth. Ugh. Right, see if a little bastard or anything worthwhile, and I'll start like wading across the sand.
Yes, Macra. Please, when stepping on sand triggers a fight, please step on the sand immediately
I've already
after the
done
fight
it.
as well.
That's like a
That's
macro
simple.
thing to do.
Do you
I'm
really
just
think so,
waiting
young
for
Master
him to
Ironblood?
you know.
Yeah, I'm
It seems like the opposite thing we should do. I think we should stay away from the sand.
Yes, I agree with you, Elseth. I think perhaps where you're from, you don't use sarcasm. Is that right?
No, we do use sarcasm.
There's just 2 doors up there, that's it.
But you're not very proficient in it.
Not currently, no.
Very well. That was sarcasm.
What was sarcasm?
The part about stepping on the sand being a great idea.
Oh no, I have realized that now.
Good.
Why is he
What did
stepping
you
on the
do?
sand
We
then?
traded Gwendeth, who had a semblance of some kind of humour, for this. Absolutely.
And I look at Macra and I'll just shrug.
Mr. Decker, I must inform you, you did not trade this Gwendeth person for me. I showed up unrelated to that Gwendeth person disappearing.
Uninvited. Murdered.
No, I
Let me
have been
just amend your
specifically.
statement.
I have been specifically invited by Professor Lantix.
Ah, yes, of course. Good, sweet Lantix.
I don't find him sweet, but yes.
Well, regardless, you're here now. Just stay off the sand, yeah? That's the thing we need to do. Stay off the sand.
No, you were not listening. Master Grilda has suggested to not step on the sand.
Ah, I trust Grildir. I would never do anything so reckless as to step on the sand.
You think?
Young Master Ironblood, am I mistaken? Is your name not Grilda?
It is.
I see. So about that lobotomy,
Yes.
I think it could be done quick and painlessly. He would, however... No, I do not think he would become a worse writer. Possibly better.
We're going down here, correct? Hurry up.
Yeah, go ahead. And I'll just wait here.
Alright, yep, so Chelsea, you get down this battle-scarred corridor to the end, and you find a varnished wooden door with the emblem of fire on it.
Can anyone cast a spell? Spell. Right.
Zuxel cast spells, you cast spells, Grilda cast spells. Everyone except Makra.
I need a fiery spell.
My spells include getting really big and hitting things really hard.
Oh yeah, he knows in large person.
I can't scan it, yeah.
I'll just try. Seeing as I'm not here. No, I won't. That's
Somehow
actually-
you've managed to get in the wall.
Have I?
On my screen, you just wall hacked. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird. I'm in the corridor on mine.
Yeah, never mind.
I'll walk back down.
Alright.
Head that way. Don't worry, I saved you some time.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
So why you need a spell?
It would appear there's some kind of
There's
fiery
a
rune.
door with no handle. It doesn't want to open. It has a symbol of fire on it. I tried just setting a spark to it with flint and tinder. That didn't do it, so I guess we need a magical source of fire.
I suggest making my contraption
about the
explode
top?
in front of the door.
Chester's got torches.
Well, I mean, I've got torches as well, but I don't think there's going to be much difference between that and flint and tinder, but feel welcome to try.
Oh, Zuxel not care, just trying to help.
Yes, no, I appreciate that. I just don't think it's going to work.
So where going now?
I'm just gonna investigate this door.
Alright.
Yeah, let's just go have a look elsewhere first.
The door is broken. When you go near it, it just seems to open, as if like that mechanism that opens it is broken. You just go near it, and even the slightest breeze seems to make it creak.
Well, should we?
It appears to be an empty chamber.
appears or is?
Well, I don't know if it is yet, but
Sure,
it definitely
so go
appears
in.
to be. I'm waiting for the voice in the sky to tell me whether or not there's anything in this room that I cannot see on the map.
Alright, give me a second. You see an empty chamber.
Ah.
But I need to whisper you and Grildos something. So give me a second. You.
Yep.
Oh yes, whisper me sweet melodies, Liam. How fun!
La 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 la.
Oh, how fun!
One moment, Grildos. I'm whispering something.
Yep. Okay. Seth, what did you see?
As I've established, I see what appears to be an empty room.
Alright, let's get in here then. Let's move on. That's right, guys, it's safe. And I'll go and have a look at this door.
Alright, I'm gonna. Yep. Chester, I'm about to whisper something to you.
Would it?
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm about to whisper you something else again.
Okay.
So when's the text chat campaign beginning?
There you go, Chester.
Okay. What, south?
Oh.
Okay. Lovely place you've got here. Excellent. Excellent. Just excellent.
Is the door supposed to be open, Liam?
No, I was waiting until Liam told me that.
It's slightly ajar.
Slightly. Okay, I was wondering if this was like bugged, or if I was supposed to be able to see into it.
Alright, so Macron Zerxil, what are you doing?
Waiting for these.
Waiting for people to do something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think, perchance, Macra, that we could do me a little favour upon our return?
A weird time to be asking this, but I imagine so. Probably best asking her though.
Good. Excellent. I will.
Alright, Macron, about to whisper you something.
Oh, sweet Zerxil,
What?
Brilliant.
there's some delightful crunchy spice just round this corner.
Oh, excellent. Catch it.
I shall put it in a bag, sir.
Where is it?
Alright, Zerxil, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Alright, can everyone roll initiative? Immediately, Elzef, you turn to see all of your allies turn on you. Everyone, try to kill Elzef.
All of you failed. Amazing. Outstanding.
So, Grilda and Chester are my allies.
We sure did.
And beneath you, Elzef, you look down and go, oh fuck, as a large fleshy eye opens up in the middle of the room. The others don't seem to notice it. I really thought more of you would pass. That's hilarious.
No, yeah, you might have TPK'd us here. That's quite funny.
No,
Look, Master Grilda, as I've informed you, the room merely appeared to be empty.
Xerxel, your turn.
How dare you misinform me?
Well, that's a very strong reaction for a minor inconvenience.
3, 4,
Wow.
5, 6,
So
7.
we do whatever we can to kill her, yeah?
Yep.
Go.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I'm happy you picked that one. And I'm unhappy that I did not pass. Uh, 13. That actually, how much does Ruin do? -4? Yeah, that's not enough.
Alright, can Xerxel make a wisdom saving throw? Nope, you are still charmed.
Not even giving me a chance to use my shit.
Oh, I didn't know. You can if you want. Alright. It's fun to try to kill your allies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Macro, it's your turn.
We'll just have
I see you've taken a book from Arne's page of the end.
No! This was straight out! I made this weeks ago!
So, Elspeth and the dragon person are all pretty fucked here. As I... Can I see the eye?
Nope.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Question.
What happens with the dragon?
The dragon is controlled by you, right?
I mean, it follows orders from me.
Yeah, so follow your order.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
Because I can't necessarily see it, and I'm just doing a big, great swing like across these two squares, do I also hit the eye?
Nope.
How convenient.
Well, the eye is the floor. I mean, are you smashing the floor? I don't think so.
Also, why are you killing the dragon?
If it's flat to the floor, I guess so.
It is pretty flat to the floor.
Why is everyone want to kill
Xerxel's not one of my allies, is he? No,
Yeah, he
Chester
is.
and Grildar are my allies. The
Not
dragon
everyone
must
is your
die.
ally except Elsef.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Oh no, Xerxel fails as well.
Yeah, I did the last wisdom save out loud because the trap was sprung by then.
My bad. You
Yeah.
did it after. Yeah, Elzef dies then. Reckless.
Alright.
And when they decide to fucking load. I've collected twice.
You might as well also click the wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn right now. Like, just so it loads.
And that's the end I go. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, it comes through. Is this
Hey,
what?
I'm coming.
Who's this?
yeah,
That's a 25 for 16 and 29 for 18.
Yeah, I can't. Even with shield, there's no way.
Yep.
20, 30, 34.
And you are still charmed. This is gonna be the best battle ever. I wonder who's gonna be the last one fucking standing. Alright, Chester, your turn.
Tell me, Elzeth, do you use lubrication or engine oil?
Well, technically, the
Oh, sorry, I sent that to the GM, didn't
Yeah,
I?
but I can see it does 7 damage. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no, a wisdom save.
You fail and you take 7 psychic and you're
I imagine Elsef is just so confused by this that she takes 7 damage.
Yeah. Although you can see the eye in the center of the room.
No, by the insult. Like,
Oh yeah, fair enough.
not by the situation. The situation is well understood.
Elzef, it's your turn.
Elsef casts Heelys as little wheels appear under their boots. And that's expeditious retreat, so I'm getting the fuck away.
Hey, EC, what are you doing in this campaign?
Yeah, easy. What the hell?
It's 5. Oh wait, I can just pass through the machine. Oh, Macro is gonna get a fucking attack. And Gilda. And the dragon. Fuck me. Well. Oh yeah, you know what? Never mind. I can still I can disengage as my action, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and the machine is gonna block the entrance.
Okay.
And then end turn.
Grildar, have some fun.
Obviously, this doesn't block Gorilla because Gorilla can sprint a fucking marathon. But,
You're muted.
Correct. Is the robot high enough to jump over?
it is a small creature.
Okay, so it could just step past it, perhaps, in the corner then, or?
It's halfling sized. I think you
Yeah.
still have to spend double movement to go through a halfling space.
Mm-hmm.
Have to
Okay.
overrun it.
That's no problem.
No, I mean overrun it as.
That's my rules. That's not.
Yeah, it's not my rules.
Can you step through an enemy space?
No, if it's an enemy space, you have to try to. You have to either fight or break through. Yeah, it was allies.
Yeah, that's what I want, because it's if it's small, is there enough space for me to jump over? That's what I'm asking.
I'm gonna go very meta here and say you'd have to fight through it. It's threatening you from that space, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
The robot that currently only create temporary hit points is quite
if I knew that to be the case, I would go.
yeah, I
Just
thought
around
you
the
would.
other way.
Yeah, just
Because
flank.
I have enough speed anyway.
Mhm.
I mean, I have 9 feet on the first turn, so there's really no problem.
You're always the first to smash into the enemy lines. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess I'll Shock and Grasp,
Oh shit.
and then do that.
Yeah, I can't do anything against that. Even with shield, that's still 1 AC too little, so that hits. Well, I'm down.
All right, you're down.
There's no way.
Okay, well then, to add insult to injury, in case your little robot's going to heal you, please do make the con
It
save.
can't. It's temporary hit points.
Oh, I don't know if it had anything else other than a temporary hit point.
No, it literally cannot. It's all it does.
Grildar, make your wisdom save. Oh my god, I can't believe this has happened. Do you know how easy the save is? And you're all just failing.
Was I supposed to make one at the end of my turn?
You were, yeah.
What
Did
is
you
this
ask me
move
to?
then?
15,
Or is
right?
that 2? I've passed then.
When did you pass?
Well, will I roll a 15 if it's 15?
Oh wait, was it only 31 damage? I'm still up. I thought crit. I didn't look at it.
No, I didn't crit.
Oh, you rolled it at the end of your last
Oh
turn.
no, Elsef is definitely
Yeah.
wearing armor made of metal, so you do have advantage on the attack roll. Never mind, it did crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and yes, okay, so you look around like, what? And you can see the eye in the center of the room now.
Okay.
Alright, so Grildar, you're still charmed. Xerxil, you're like, eh? You remember what you did, you just don't know why you did it.
What's happening with the eye then?
It's just blankly staring around the room.
Okay. Maybe just do that. 1, 2, 3. I'll move over here.
Mhm.
I'll get the dragon to bite the eye.
Alright, also the rest of you who are charmed know that Xerxil's no longer charmed. And you see him as hostile. Alright, so yeah, the dragon bites down deep onto one of the eye. There's a squelching sound. And everyone who's not charmed, so just you there, Xerxil, hear a like a screech. A gurgling screech from it. 17, nice.
Okay.
That means Macro can make a saving throw.
What type of saving throw, my friend?
Wisdom, sorry.
Probably not.
Nope.
12.
Nope, you're still charmed. But good idea. Xerxil.
Alright, dragon's gonna move. Hold on, I haven't finished.
Sorry.
If I only had a bonus action. Dragon moves away.
Okie dokie.
And then we'll fireball the eye and Chester.
I think.
Oi, you're fully aware of your actions, you murderous little bitch.
I don't think there's any
you're
way
the
you can
one.
fireball the eye and Chester without also fireballing Elsef and the machine because it goes around corners.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm putting in the
Twice
2
the
failed
hit.
death save.
It's not
I love
2,
it.
it's
Okay.
1.
No,
I mean,
it's
Elsa's right around the
Oh.
corner, isn't she? I mean, it's not going to go that far. It's 25.
No, it does. It goes around the corners.
It
It's
does.
2 if it's a melee, because it's crit.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now he uses
That'll
fireball.
be a hell of a corner. Anyway, whatever. Liam can decide that.
Where are you firing it?
I'm just going to put it straight into the corner by Chester because then it will come outwards into the room. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
Physics and
It does go round corners, apparently, fireball. It does say in the actual spell, the fire spits around corners, so it would hit Elzef for 1 death save and hit Grildar as well. So everyone make a dex save except Xerxil. Oh fuck! This is not looking good.
Xerxes is gonna kill all of you.
The best,
hell.
the best thing is, you all take damage, but you all get a dex save. Sorry, not a dex save, a wisdom save, yeah.
What, at the same time?
Yeah, the moment you hit.
See, there's method to the madness.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Like,
I'm in. I'm
no,
back.
Chester has advantage. He has advantage.
Oh, yes, the Chester's back, but the rest of you do
you guys.
obviously take the damage from the fireball.
I want to point out to attack Elsef, all of you rolled fucking 16s, 70s, and crits. Yeah. But on the fucking wisdom saves, you rolled a 3 and the 1.
I am fully aware of my actions. I am laughing my ass off.
Yeah, alright, so those of you who took fireball damage, take it. So, Chester.
How much was it?
25.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Macra, did you pass your save?
No, the fuck. Got
Nope.
3.
No, that's it's your turn then. And remember, Chester and Xerxil are hostile.
Come here, little shit.
Piss off!
Oh, he doesn't go for you as well. He went straight for Chester. Even though you're fireballing the room, he's like, I'll go for Chester.
Unhand me, you sweaty brigand.
Some reckless action going on here as well. I'll roll a 3rd, see if it speeds up now.
I would like to remind Chester that he does have the ability to minus a d10. From the
Oh yeah, I do. I might use it. But that's one of my explainer brags. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. It's a good idea.
Does it look like you're going to go hit him, Macro?
Oh yeah, I'm trying. I have just swung at him twice, but it's not fucking loading. Do you want to try a roll from our sheet, see if it bumps mine through?
Alright, we'll
Your
do.
wife's
Oh no, there they are. Oh,
dead and you're about as potent
5.
as a limp
It
hammer.
was a 23 and a 13.
So what did you roll for your snarky comment? A 4.
Oh, sorry, 27 and a 13. So take 17, and then the second one misses, I guess. So
Yep.
17 damage.
Yep, 17 damage.
And that's the end of my go.
Alright.
I was really hoping I'd crit on one of you because I was going fucking smart, yeah.
Fucking hell, how many attacks do you get?
He doesn't.
No, I only got 2,
Oh.
but it fucking wouldn't load, so I just kept clicking it.
So I get 17.
What was your snarky comment again?
Oh, your wife's dead and you're about as limp as an adder or something like that.
What the fuck?
How is
Alright.
that a snarky comment?
I don't know. Alright, after you've taken the damage away from your hit points, Chester, it's your turn.
How much? 17?
Yeah.
At this point, just rename all the abilities to insult.
I am going to...
Distract Grendar!
Is Grodar still not on our
can't-
team?
You can't see him.
I haven't seen him, little bastard.
He's fast. He's just gone.
I can't distract what I can't see.
Well, you know now that hurting somebody forces a save from them.
Yeah. In which case, I will do this. Yep, I'm going to do it.
You're gonna do it.
What are you gonna do?
I'll hit both the eye and what's his face.
Oh, okay. So he gets 2. No, he doesn't. He just gets 1. Just read it. Multiple damage and AoEs don't provoke 2. All right. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, Macro?
Uh-huh.
I want you to pass this one. Yeah, good. I want you to fail the next one.
All right. What, you want him to fail the wisdom?
Oh no, pass it.
He takes 8 thunder
I
damage.
think I've rolled over 4, on them wisdom saving throws yet.
The eye failed
Halfling.
and takes damage. Grildar, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell! What is going on?
You bunch of dumbos.
This is amazing. I love this.
Elzef, can you make a death saving throw?
I will make a death save throw.
Do you have any inspiration? You don't, do you?
Nope.
Alright. I thought I'd ask, just in case. Grildar.
I mean, I might have. I never mark it down, but let's assume I do.
Okay.
No, I don't think you
So
can.
I'll go in here. Is it still my previous target, or is it anyone that's not friendly?
Anyone that's not friendly, but you know the biggest threat in the room. That murderous little scheming lizard bag.
Chester.
Yeah, just...
Followed it.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Defended me earlier.
Okay. So should I go for Zuxel then? Yeah, because it's further away.
Yeah, I mean, it's really your choice. If you really want to kill Chester, I'm not going to stop you.
No, I don't really want to. I just. I don't see Zerg.
See it in his tiny raisin eyes.
No, but if I'm coming up from here, it
Yeah.
would be like effort to go and find Zerxel. That's what.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I think
Sorry,
the main
Chester.
problem is you're just currently beating both the only people that can heal to death.
What you gonna do, right?
It's like the 2 worst.
I'll miss apparently.
Yeah, remember, Chester, you can use any of the inspiration abilities for free. They don't, like, on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's the end of your turn then, Grildar.
Yeah. Sorry, I have no bonus action, so
Alright.
I'm missing its turn on.
Alright, Zerxil.
Alright. Macra's an issue, so it's baby time.
Hey.
Oh my god! It's
And
gonna...
just in case, I'll increase the DC to 23.
Oh, he can't pass.
I know.
What roll was it?
Wisdom.
You
Yeah, I
baby.
don't go past that. What's your spellcasting mod normally?
It's 23 as the DC now.
Yeah, I can't pass.
Yeah, so you turn into a baby.
Cool.
Just look like Mimu.
Yeah, like a male version of Mimu.
Dragon bites the eye.
Ah,
Oh,
that's a hit. Ah, it's combat over. You killed the eye.
Oh,
Shit.
And everyone, yeah, and everyone just snaps out of it. But we still
maybe I
got
should have done the dragon first.
Yeah, maybe you should have.
It's also quite funny to have Macra as a baby.
Yeah.
People
Alright, but, however, at that moment, Grildar, you remember Elzef bleeding out around the corner.
that's like bleeding out, more like shocked to death.
Yeah.
More gruesome.
So Macro gets to move like 15 feet, but that's his turn. No, 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Like Goo Goo Gaga, and then it's
I'm gonna
Chester's
pick
turn.
Macra up by his arms and kind of like do the little toddler walk with him.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, so Chester, it's your turn.
Oh, I thought combat was over.
No, we're in initiative order.
Oh, shit. I'll go and essentially massage Elspeth, I guess.
And that's when combat ends.
Give her a good rubbing
Alright.
for 7.
Alright. See, I gotta be honest, right? When I created this room, it was a mock-up between this or basically shadow versions of yourself.
PvP is always super entertaining for the DM because you can just like.
Yep, I basically was like, watch Mackerel beat the shit out of Chester.
That is one way to get.
Thing is, he would have as well.
chunk of the party killed.
Yeah.
If I dropped Chester, by the way, I was going to actually kill him. I was just going to keep dropping my hammer on him.
This is why I thought I'd baby time him.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
Alright, so Elsa, if you wake up and you're achy.
Mr. Decker, I would have you explain your previous insult to me. It was obviously aimed at dealing psychological damage to me, but I really didn't understand what you were getting at, and thinking too much about it hurt me rather than the insult itself.
Apologies, I cannot remember what I did. I was in such a blur.
No, that is fair.
Were you?
Yes,
I will have you know that I do not use motor oil as a lubricant.
I never thought you did for even a moment. I was addled by the darkest of eyes, and I also saw a little bit of it on your breeches.
Ah yes, I am covered in motor oil.
Alright.
Well, that was. I do apologize for that, Elsa. That was not intentional.
I am a creature of rational thought. I did not expect any of you, except perhaps Master Zerxil, to succeed against creatures attempting to control your feeble minds.
Am I still a baby?
Yep.
I'm just trying to pick up my time or the Kopesh.
I got full stuff equipment polymorphed with you, but
For the sake of comedy. Right?
yeah, for the sake of comedy.
Chester, you look a bit hurt. What exactly happened?
Sorry, mate, what was that?
What happened exactly to you, Chester? You look hurt.
I do believe I was wailed upon by that baby over there.
My cross just knocked 10 bells of shit out of me.
Right.
I shall, however, give myself a good pounding.
7 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
I had temporary hit points. I didn't even tell.
It is really slowing down at the moment.
Alright, we've only got a couple of minutes left. It'll be free.
Take those hit points.
It's temporary hit points, you don't heal. Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. Want to explore one last room before the end?
The one north?
You want to go to the one on the north, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Alright, you notice it's already ajar, just like the other door. It seems to be broken.
Yeah.
God, no one's making any comment about fucking Macross still being a baby. You know what, I'm just going to leave him there.
Why don't you draw me a little picture of the future?
Wow. I start gnawing on the, start teething on the handle of my Kopesh.
So what you see?
Well, I'll end it.
Yeah.
Just Kopesh and mouth.
Oh my god! The image is the best.
It's like sweat and leather, but
Alright, so ahead
not as
of
bad
you,
as the sand.
you'll see a large room, rather empty except for the table of vicious-looking ancient weapons on a large desk. Some of them are blood-stained, kind of like black blood, but you can see it's obviously blood with the way it's spattered. And there's a staircase leading down in the western part of the room.
He'll fly in and circle round.
Mm-hmm. There's a chandelier above
Chester.
that he circles.
Sorry about that, Chester. Give you a bit of a kick in there then, didn't I, mate?
Don't know what you mean. Sometimes an arena champion has to let the underdog do the swinging.
Alright, okay. And I'll knock him. But I'll try and knock him so I know I hit him with the arm, like on his shoulder or something. Just like, alright then, mate.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, there's a chandelier in the centre that's got obviously not lit, and the dragon flies around it and comes back. And yes, as usual, and I don't know how, but you've all headed straight to the stairs that go down without stopping at any side room. Right? You've done this to me about 3 or 4 times before in any previous games where you just go la 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 and straight the direct route. You've done it so many times. Up to you though.
We always tend to pick like the northwest path, don't we? Always take the north door or the west door.
I think this is my Path of Exile instinct. Exit's always top right.
Yeah, top right, top left.
Yeah, isometric view. We'll explore the rest, though, I think. I think we're all quite interested to find what's here.
It's up to you.
Exploration. Well, there might be some good weapons there, not particularly useful for myself, but let's go and have a look.
Alright.
And I will carefully walk in, and then go and have a look.
Okay, so on the table is what you see: a dagger, battle axe, greatsword, longsword, another dagger, another greatsword, scimitar, a pair of scimitars, a warhammer, and there's Zweihander on the bottom part. They all look to have been used somewhat.
Somewhat recently?
No,
or
like
just somewhat.
Yeah, you can tell as you walk up to it and just kind of flake the blood flakes off.
Okay.
That old.
Any of them look especially expensive?
Make an investigation check.
Gladly, and I will ask dear Elseth to give me a hand if she's willing. And to unmute herself because her audio module is not working.
I am very reluctant to enter this room currently.
Okay, I'll do it myself then. Fair.
As Elsa stands there barely, like, standing up with shock wounds all over.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Can't help you, but fair.
Right, so, yes, there is one in particular that looks, well, better craftsmanship than the rest. The dagger that you walk up to and pick up looks kind of vicious.
Oh, is it a vicious dagger?
No, actually it's not. I don't know why I used that terminology, but no. But you pick it up, it's lightweight. The rest all seem to have like rusted somewhat or gone a bit to dirt or rust or just this one, however, clean and keen. Now I did use the descriptor in that.
So it's a clean dagger?
That's the one, yeah. Cleans itself.
Got it.
Alright.
Yeah. I think you can write down keen dagger.
Yep. I don't need to write down the crafting hammer, right? Like you remember that we have that when we go and give it back to the guy.
Yeah, it's like it's a +2 blacksmith tools.
Yeah, I'll just write it down in the party just in case you forget. Alright, and then a keen dagger. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, shall we go and see what else is here? Seems like it might be worth exploring a bit down here. Plenty of interesting things, and we have buyers right outside, so I don't see why we should skip anything.
There's a long corridor up here. I think it goes to same area as fire door.
Possibly. Have you checked what the door is like?
Well, from here it looks like it's open.
Oh, alright. Could you send your little friend to go and have a look?
It's Zanekia. Go.
Alright, so where you going? North.
Yeah.
Alright, so as Zanekia flies towards the door is a varnished wooden door with the emblem of fire on the front.
So it isn't open, because I can see through it.
Yeah, it's open on the dynamic lighting.
And that should not be a thing.
That's what we figured.
Yep. Up it up.
It says I'm mistaken and the door is actually closed.
Well,
it's still got the symbol.
Well, anyone? Fire?
I must reiterate that I can make my death machine explode on command in a fiery explosion.
I mean, that's a nice last resort, but I think we should Can you not summon something that does fire, Zexel?
Well, that's what I said. I have to give me a minute and I'll think about it. But then we went on and, other stuff
Oh,
happened.
you can have your minute now.
Okay, I think.
Okay. What are you summoning, Zerxel? You looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like...
There's quite a few. I've got to have a look
you've got
through.
like the Avon catalogue of minions out.
Pretty much. I don't think there is anything that does fire, to be honest.
Can you not do a red warming? Or is it too high CR?
No, it's only bronze.
Hmm.
Unless Liam says that I can, but it's only got a bronze one listed on there.
No, I'd say if it's only got the bronze one, you stick to the bronze, I'm afraid. Because I'm a nasty GM like that. Well, why?
I mean, that's not nasty because the CR difference between the wormlings is huge for the.
Yeah.
I think a white wormling is like half or something, and then a red is 2. So.
Alright, so as you are sitting here preparing for
No, nothing fire.
new summon, shall we end the session here?
Sounds like a great plan.
Alright.
End the session with Zerxil fireballing the door.
And funny enough, the door opens, and that's where we'll end the session.
I did.
Sorry, I got nothing. And then shoots a fireball down.
We could have just made the machine explode. That's just a level 1 spell slot instead of a 3rd level spell slot.
Zerxil doesn't care.
Okay, well, I mean, I was sure he doesn't. I don't think he cares about anything except murdering the God King. But
Bloody terrifying little bastard.
I